Hey everyone, Shmokey here. This will just be a short video because I've just done a spoiler-free reaction to Mad Max Furiosa, a Mad Max tale or whatever it's called. I don't even know what it was. I've seen it, but I don't even know what it's called. Furiosa. So this is the spoiler edition of Furiosa, and there's a couple of things we'll recap that I said in the previous video, and I'll just say them now. My favorite aspect was Chris Hemsworth. He stole the show. It is possibly his best performance he's ever done. Anya Taylor-Joy did a fantastic job as Furiosa. Stoic. She had the stare down. She had the action chops. Very good, very good. It looks fantastic. Has the same essence and vibe as Fury Road. The music is excellent. I don't know if it was Junkie XL or a different composer this time. But I know that the music was awesome and complements it in a perfect way. So we get here, like, it's just such a perfect, it's just such a great movie. I can't say perfect, but such a great movie, great experience for me. It fits my mood perfectly. It's exactly what the doctor ordered. I really wanted to see this. I just might prepare a tobacco. But that is exactly what I wanted to see. And I've got Fury Road playing in the background right now. So, with this sort of spoiler sort of thing, we'll talk about some spoilers. Yeah, if you're watching this, then you've seen it, so we can talk about spoilers. Yeah, I was a bit confused, just because I have a stream of consciousness and I just have to tell you how it is. I was a bit confused with Chris Hemsworth's demise, Dementus's demise. He had this seizure thing, and it was like a fake out, and it was very confusing. Like, it kind of embarrassing direction. Like, I don't know what was up with that. When he had, remember when he went and he like had a seizure, but it was like clearly faking it, and I don't know. It was just strange. And then I didn't like how they showed him being eaten up by the tree. I thought that was very off-putting. There's a few things in this show that are off-putting in this movie that are off-putting to me. Same as in Fury Road. Yeah, just a bit off-putting. And I don't like torture porn, and I don't like that kind of stuff. So, seeing Chris Hemsworth being turned into a tree upset me a bit. I didn't like that. I preferred the other tales of how Furiosa may have taken him out. Which, you know, like dragging him behind the car and stuff like that. That's sort of my canon, my head canon. So that's like a big thing that I wanted to talk about in the spoiler section is Chris Hemsworth. That final sort of showdown was a bit strange with that fake seizure, and then also the reveal of the tree punishment. Yeah, a bit off-putting. Not very nice to watch. Yeah. What else can we say in spoilers? I'm just seeing here, we have Immortan Joe, and we get to see characters like Immortan Joe and Rictus and even Scrotus. Oh, there's something I'd like to mention, which is, I really like the Mad Max video game. The one that came out, yes, the one that came out around Fury Road. I really like it. I played it maybe 2 or 3 times. I'm gonna boot it up now and play a bit of it because it's really fun. You get to upgrade your car, you go on adventures, you have to search for water and gasoline, you have to search for all this stuff. It's really fun. I highly recommend you guys play the Mad Max video game by Avalanche Studios. I believe it was Avalanche, the same people behind Just Cause, you know. But the reason I mention the video game is that they added some of the stuff from the video game into the movie. And I really appreciated that. And I was like, I wasn't expecting that. Like Scrotus. Scrotus is the main enemy in the video game. And that's was it brother or son of Immortan Joe? I think they were the sons of Immortan Joe. Scrotus and Rictus. Yeah, so... And we see some stuff with Rictus. He's sort of a secondary character in Fury Road. In this one, he has a couple of more important things that happen with him. Some things very strange things where he's with a minor, he's with like a young girl, and he's like playing with her hair and stuff. Very strange, very... This is the wasteland we're talking about. This is like a fucked up wasteland, so I don't know. Things got interrupted. Luckily, nothing happened. I don't know if... I mean, they weren't going for that. They weren't going for, like, pet... I can't even say this stuff on YouTube. Yeah. Anyway, look, I don't want to... Let's not even... What am I even saying? Like, let's not... It was just a strange thing, interaction with Rictus. I think that's what I'm getting confused over. But who cares about that? It was good. It was good. It was good. And what other spoiler things can we talk about? We see the head of, like, Bullet Town and Gas Town, the Bullet Farm and Gas Town and stuff. We get to see those characters, and like I mentioned, Rictus and Scrotus, and so these funny names, man. Yeah, so it's cool for me. I wanted to see... This movie takes a deviation. It takes a deviation from Fury Road, where it's not just another action set piece. Although there is a lot of action. Like I mentioned in my other video, it is a 5-act structure, not a 3-act structure, a 5-act, and it's just presented in a different way. It's a different kind of movie to Fury Road. Yeah, very different feel. Just having a little smoke of a tobacco. Yeah, so what else can we say? Yeah, Max is not in the film. Well, he does. There is, like, he's on the cliff face and he's looking over, and it's like basically Max. And oh yeah, we have to talk about Praetorian Jack. Is it Jack or John? I think it was Jack. He shows up, and he's basically like Mad Max. He's basically Max, but he's really cool. I like him, but it's just strange. It was just strange because he's in the movie for a bit, and then they kill him, and it's like, I guess he can't be in... He's not in Fury Road, so he must have died, or entered the equation and somehow. But it was just strange to bring him in, and then in an almost unceremonious way take him out. They did do it justice. If you watch properly and pay attention, you do understand what happens. It's a gruesome death for him. But Praetorian Jack, yeah, I really liked him. I did. Sorry for the silences. I'm also watching Fury Road right now, and it's really enjoyable. I mean, what Tom Hardy, you know, I'm just super in the mood, and it really just complemented my mood perfectly. So yeah, we get to see some of the War Boys, and they do the chrome and all that stuff again. Yeah. Okay, what else would I want to say? I guess... we've talked about it, but I want to highlight once again Chris Hemsworth acting. He has some real range. He was perfect as this Dementus character. This is his movie. He stole the show. Yeah. Yeah, he stole the show. And as a Chris Hemsworth fan, ever since I saw him first in Thor, that was the first thing I ever saw him in. Like I mentioned, he's an Australian treasure. He's really cool. He's got a fitness company that I'm like interested in. Like getting all fit and bulked up and stuff. It's pretty cool. So yeah, good on him. And he did a fantastic job. This is one of his best roles. Fantastic job. He deserves awards. And he's done a great job for his career. So I think that's kind of what I wanted to cover. Yeah, we had a great time watching it. You know, you've seen it if you're watching the spoiler edition. You've seen it. What did you think? No one leaves me comments, so I'll check comments. I'll have a look. What did you think? Was it like, did you find it woke? Like some people saying it's like woke and all that shit. Hell, I said it in my trailers. I was saying, oh no, the forced female empowerment and all that. But I wasn't affronted by it or anything. As I actually watched it, I wasn't, like, affronted by it. Yeah, so what do you think in the comments? And, oh, if you could also like and subscribe, that would help me, as I'm a new channel and I'm just starting, and it would help me out. Thank you very much. Yeah, so, look, I won't waste any more time. I'm sort of smoking here. The night's ending. We're winding down. That's what I wanted to say about Furiosa. There's just a couple of channel updates. If you're interested, you can keep on watching. If you're not, you can click away now. Yeah, some channel updates. I'm headed to Kryl Castle tomorrow for the jousting competitions. I will be filming that on my Oppo phone, which is better than my Samsung right here. And I will be filming. I'll make a video for YouTube, and oh, I'm really popping off on Rumble. That's like where all my content is. It used to be BitChute, now it's like Rumble and YouTube. That's sort of like what's happening. So yeah, definitely check out my stuff that's on Rumble, on YouTube, and I've got all my links in the description of like even my SoundCloud and things like that. And yeah, Kryl Castle video coming soon. So thank you for watching this little extra bit at the end. Thank you very much, and I'll see you out on the blacktop. Okay, peace.